Hello, I'm Allan Torp and I am back. I have so much energy today, probably because I have been so excited to make this video for quite a while. I am doing a little tiny makeover. As you can probably see, I am not in my usual spot in the living room, but this is a narrow corner of my bedroom, which is the perfect little corner for a tiny office. However, it needs a little makeover, and that's exactly what I want to share with you all today. I really don't care where you are or what you're doing, whether you are setting up a sweat lodge in a teepee or on your way to watch the new Bond movie. Either way, let me know what you're doing right now or planning to do for the rest of the day in the comments below. So when I took over the room, it already had this clever counter installed. But after working from here for a while, I found that it is just too narrow. So I got a new bigger and deeper counter made. The only thing staying is this chair. I love this chair so much. It's the Fauteuil Direction Pivotant office chair designed by Jean Prouvé in 1951. I got it a few years ago for my old apartment, and it may be a little bit too big for this narrow corner office, but I just love it so much that I just couldn't get myself to replace it. So I'm going to make it all work. It is comfy and stunning, so why change it, right? I really love the black leather, which I'm going to tie in with this. A little something I picked up from my friends at Sørensen Leather. But before I unpack it, let's clear this all out and get the new counter installed. The old counter was installed with two legs on one side and leaning on the wide window still on the other. I want to get rid of the legs. They're often in the way, so instead I am just gonna install a little wooden ledge screwed into the wall, so it actually looks like the counter is just floating. I wanted to make the counter a little bit more luxe, so I had it made with full oak veneer. Before, the depth was a little bit too narrow, so this one I made sure to make super wide and deep, which will allow me to have the optimal working space and plenty of room to have my forearms leaning on the counter too. So far, so good. Looks pretty good already, right? I was debating if I should install a cool art piece on the wall or have a few extra shelves instead. I'm going for shelves. I found these very inexpensive white shelves in Ikea, which I think will be a great addition. I mean, in a perfect world, of course, I would have some cool custom made-to-measure shelves made. But as I wanted to make this room as cool as possible on the tiniest budget, these two will just have to do. So we're going to do this the super easy way. So next is the package from Sørensen Leather. It probably won't come as the biggest surprise that it's leather, but you might wonder, what am I going to use it for? But first, let's unpack it. You guys, this first, look at this color. It's called stone, a grayish color. The leather is from the collection Legacy, which is a protected leather that has already a vintage look, as it has been loved, looked at and lived with for ages. And it feels amazing. I wish you could feel it too. It's so nice. I basically just want to take off my clothes and just wrap myself in this piece. A little bizarre, yes, but that's how I feel. As I already said, I wanted to tie the chair together with the rest, which I'm going to do by cutting this huge piece of leather to fit the counter. Leather wrapped desks and other pieces of furniture were huge in the 50s and 60s. You may know Jacques Adnet, a French architect and art deco modernist designer, and an icon of luxury French modernism. And that's sort of who I will be channeling with this setup. Done in a more modern Scandi way, of course. All cut and installed, easy peasy. It looks fantastic. Now I just need to put it all back together, set up my laptop and style the rest up a bit. This is probably one of my favorite vintage finds that I want on one of the shelves. I found it when I went vintage hunting a few months ago, and my plan was actually to resell it. But now I just love him so much that I need him in my life a little bit longer. Not gonna lie, I love it. I love the intimate feel you get when sitting in this narrow corner nook where it's just me and my computer. Okay, and everyone watching from the other side. I'm not working as much from home now as I used to. For the past 7 months, I have also been working as a part-time kitchen interior architect, which means I only sit here when I edit all of these videos, which almost makes it even more important to have a nice work desk set up, I think. Sound off in the comments below how your work situation is at the moment. Are you working from home as you can't really go into the office? Are you self-employed and work from home all the time anyway? or what's your situation like? Let me know in the comments below. Alright everyone, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little makeover video and you love the office refresh just as much as I do. I have left links to everything that I can in the description box below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me more than you think. Again, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until next time.